Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news right now, the trucker protests reaching a 5th straight day, but that blockade at the Michigan-Windsor border at the Ambassador Bridge could end as early as today. Yeah, it's happening right now. Windsor officials are in a hearing. They are seeking an injunction to get the green light to have police start forcibly removing the protesters that are blocking the Ambassador Bridge. The protest is against the Canadian government's vaccine mandate for truck drivers. This comes as Ontario has declared a state of emergency. Rod Maloney joins us now live with where everything stands this noon.
Yeah, Rhonda, we're seeing a lot of activity out here, but we're not sure exactly what's to come. Now, I'm going to step out of the shot here. We're going to show you the bridge. Now, it does not appear, and I've gone up the street in both directions to see if we're seeing any traffic, and so far we're not seeing any on the bridge, but there is a report that they are allowing one lane open to come into the United States. And while we don't see any trucks coming, we are seeing activity over at the plaza here, the toll plaza just behind us here. In fact, we can flip around. There's a state police vehicle there. We've seen a number of those in the last few minutes, and they also have had a salt truck out here salting the booths there. Those are the booths where the truckers go in and talk about weight, and also they pay whatever it is that they need in terms of the toll to get on and on the bridge or get off the bridge. And so right now it looks like there's activity, but we're uncertain. There is an attempt by the Ontario Premier to have a state of emergency, which could mean $100,000 fines for arrests to people who are involved in any of this. And so there is that discussion apparently that might have prompted this move that we so far cannot see any vehicles coming. Now, the governor has been on the phone over the last 24 hours, talking to the White House, talking to the Canadian consulate, talking to other people. She was discussing what it is that has to happen here. And also we talked to one of our old friends. He's an economist by the name of Patrick Anderson from the Anderson Economic Group, and he can talk a little bit more about what it is that is hurting the car companies in particular and the state as an economy as a whole. So let's hear from the governor and Patrick Anderson.
We've got to push to resolve this, and it's got to be swift. And of course, we want it to be safely done as well, but it has to happen. We cannot let another minute go by unnecessarily, because this border is too important to our economy, to our homeland security, and to as we grow our economy. It's a crucial moment.
When you see automakers put heavy parts on planes just to fly them 50 miles across the border, you know that there's a lot of money on the line, and a lot of production and employment that's being affected.
Now, what we do know is that the Ohio assembly plant for Ford is down today. They're also saying that they're working on a lesser production of their Canadian plants, Oakville, Ontario, which is an assembly plant, and also their engine plant here in Windsor. Stellantis says that they have limited parts, and they're going to be working today too, but they're not exactly sure where it's all headed. I'm still waiting to hear from General Motors. But as you can see, the meter is running as we try and figure out the resolution to all of this. We are certainly on top of all of it. We have a crew over in Canada. They're in the hearing right now, so we'll have more on that. And if anything happens, we will be right here and we'll have it for you live. Reporting live in Detroit, Rod Maloney, Local 4.
All right, Rod, thank you. And of course, as Rod said, keep it right here with Local 4 and click on Detroit.com. Throughout the day, we will continue to monitor the situation and keep you updated if anything changes at the border.